Hey y'all, welcome to Bubba's Cooking, and today for you I will be making a roasted cauliflower steak. Now for roasted cauliflower steaks, there's many different ways that you can prepare them. You can add basil pesto, sun-dried pesto, you can even put cheese on it. You can make it like an avocado sauce. You could just roast them with olive oil and seasonings, and it's just amazing just as well. You can add barbecue sauce. Yum as well. But for this recipe, I'll be adding a sun-dried pesto and also some mozzarella cheese on top. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do is take away all these green leaves, okay? You can do a couple things. You can just saw it off, get the core. Now you want to keep this still intact, okay? Not the green part, but the whole cauliflower, what they consider the bloom. Just go around in circles and you should be able to get it out without a problem. So now that I got this all cleaned up, I'll just throw this in the trash. All right. So the first thing I like to do when cutting this is cut it straight in the center. So I cut this in half, but you want to make sure that the knife is sharpened so that the petals will not fall off when you're cutting into it. So I did cut it in the center, as you can see. So now I will cut it 1.5 inches. That will leave up to like a 4 steaks. Actually be 2 steaks and 2 half steaks. So now this side always falls off. I use this honestly in my salad. So I just roast it off and then sprinkle them in my salads. And I just use this part for actually the steak part. This is a very small cauliflower. I will just place them on here. So now I will add avocado oil and seasonings to this, and then I will brush it onto the steaks, okay? First thing I'll do, I will add a little bit of avocado oil. And the reason why I'm using avocado oil is because it has a high smoking point. Since the temperature is at 500, this is like the best oil to use. So now I will add in some Himalayan pink salt, but you can use regular kosher salt. Now I did not add too much just because my pesto has salt added to it, and also mozzarella has a little tad bit saltiness to it. I don't want to be over salted. This is right here is roasted black pepper. What I done, I took these peppercorns out and I roasted them on top of the stove and I placed them back in here. Right. Grinding. All right, so next thing I add is paprika. So you may find the full recipe in the description below in the video, okay? This is onion powder. I love my onion powder. I'm using Italian seasoning, a little bit of cayenne pepper to give it a heat, and garlic powder. So what I do now is I will mix it up until it's all combined. So now I will oil both sides. So first I will just add this side. I will brush on the seasoned oil. I like to make sure that I don't leave as much spots unoiled, but if there is a spot, it's okay because you just want it to roast in the oven. All right, so now I'm just gonna repeat to the next side. I don't wanna miss any deliciousness that this oil will bring to this cauliflower. I would normally use a large head of cauliflower, but of course the store did not have it. But this will work just as fine. But I love when it has more fuller so that it looks more presentable on a plate. All right. So now that this baby is all done up, I will actually wrap it in aluminum foil so that it can steam for about 5 minutes in a degree oven of 500. You want to make sure it's tight, just so that none of the moisture will escape, okay? Or the steam. All right, so now it's time to go in the oven for about 5 minutes. It's best to put it in the middle rack. All right, there you go. So I will let that go for 5 minutes. Then I will uncover it. I will roast it on each side, but when I turn it around on the other side, that's when I will add on my pesto and my cheese to finish it off. So when I get done, I'll be back and I will show you the next step. All right, so now that the 5 minutes is up, let's take it out of the oven and let me show you the next step. Can you hear the sizzle? The sizzle. See the steam? Beautiful. Look at that. It's already smelling amazing and it's not even done yet. Look how beautimous. All right, so now it's gonna go back in the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes. Then I will flip it. I will add my sun-dried tomato, pesto, and also my mozzarella cheese. All right, so back in the oven it goes. All right, y'all, so now it's time to take it out of the oven and flip it, okay? All right, so flip it and reverse it. See that got burned. I should have put something underneath that, but it's fine. Woo, see how hot it is? It's bent the damn pan. So what I like to do now is flip it. All right. Y'all see how beautiful that is? Yum. Oh, that yummy yum. You got that yummy yum. Oh, let me stop singing, sorry. I'm not getting paid for singing my beautiful talent, so. Now look how beautiful this is. Like, to me, this is beautiful. It's not burnt. It is beautiful. So now I will add in my sun-dried pesto on top. Yes, look at that, beautiful. And what I will do, I will want to lower the temperature to 425. So I'll make sure I get all that yumminess of sun-dried tomatoes. I gotta make sure I get all the sides. I hate when I have something and one part don't have it. No, I want to taste that every single bite. All right. So now I will add in the cheese, which is mozzarella. I just turned down the temperature to 425 just so I can just add this without it burning. Because if you do it to 500 with cheese, it's going to burn very fast. So I'm just going to add it to 425 just to melt the cheese. And this is mozzarella. Now this cauliflower is good over pasta. It's good by itself. It's good over a salad. I love it in salad. Eat it by itself. And then I also love it over pasta. They would say, oh, it's Italian. No, it's not Italian. It's Bubba's version, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna put this back in the oven. Let it go until the cheese melts and gets bubbly. And then it'll be ready. All right, y'all, so it's done. Yay! Ooh. Look how beautiful that is. Yum. Oh, it's amazing. Let it cool for a second. The aroma smells amazing. Ah, looks beautiful. All right, so I'll let it cool down just for a little bit. Ooh, look at that cheese. Yum. Talking about delish. All right, I'm just gonna place it right here. Might as well add a few more. Place one right here. YOLO, let's go a little bit more. Because these are literally good, I kid you not. Yum, that looks amazing. And I will just add some dried parsley to the top to give it some color. Yum. All right, y'all, so I paired this with a pasta that I made. It's similar to that mac and cheese that I made previously in the past videos, but I spruced it up and added a little bit more stuff to make it from a mac and cheese to like a pasta, like a cheesy pasta. All right? So now I'll give this a taste, just so y'all can see how delicious it is. So what I want you to see is look up very closely, because I'm gonna show you how very easy it is to cut this with just a fork, okay? Look how easy that was. Wasn't no hesitation on the fork or anything. It's literally just falling apart, which is amazing. Look at that steam. Woo! It's gonna be hot coming out of my mouth, but it's okay. Don't put that on this chicken. Are you ready? Bon appetit. Oh my God, y'all. This is amazing. All the seasonings with the sun-dried tomatoes and the cauliflower really brings it to life. It don't even seem like you're even eating a cauliflower because it doesn't even have a cauliflower taste. So, I think the best way to do this, if kids don't like cauliflower, just do this and they won't even know it's cauliflower because it'd be all spruced up. It'd be something that's amazing because you know what? It is amazing. So thank y'all very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and comment below. All right. Y'all have an amazing day. Thank you very much. Bye.